Look at that number. Belichick and Brady have now won twice as many playoff games together as any coach-quarterback tandem. And again, when Nolan Bradshaw, there was one less layer of playoffs, but the Patriots are almost never in that wild card round. So that number is ridiculous. They're in their 8th consecutive AFC championship game. And so as you watched that yesterday, Rex, what thoughts are going through your mind?
The Patriots reminded all of us, including me, that they're the GOATs. I mean, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, it was a masterful, performance by them. And when I look at, this game, Belichick goes in, how's he going to attack Phillip Rivers? And he knows the Chargers have better matchups outside than anybody. What's he do? I'm going to blitz the heck out of you. This isn't what the Patriots normally do. They went cover zero all day long. In other words, no free safety. Their main priority was to hit Phillip Rivers or get him off his spot. By the way, Phillip Rivers outside the pocket, 0 completions for the game. They know that's not his strength. The mobility, they used it against him, or his lack of mobility, they used it against him. A masterful, game plan by Belichick defensively and offensively. We've already, talked about it with Dan.
What do you think? An absolute clinic, I know, is the words you used yesterday.
Clinic. And I've talked about this. We know the Patriots can go into the playoffs and kind of change who they are to attack a certain opponent. I don't know if we've seen them do what they did yesterday. It was, we can do power run game. Then we could go screen game. We'll see it here with just a little bit of how they want to flush the zone. Tony Romo talked about it on the broadcast. Quick passing game to attack that cover 3 zone. So we get the short passing game. Then we'll get Edelman in the backfield, who's a receiver, motion him out, get that quick conversion on 3rd down. We've seen this team do whatever they want. Play action. They get the run game, play action, Brady pocket movement, check down. We're going to take Cordell Patterson, put him out as a receiver, bring him in the backfield to be a running back. Now we'll bring him out and make him a receiver after the snap. I mean, it was whatever they wanted to do, they did.
And I'm looking at that stat Hembo has up there, completing all these passes to running backs. But you know what? Jalen Rose always talks about positionless basketball. They seem to have created positionless football, haven't they?
The Patriots don't have running backs and the receivers. I mean, if you think about it, Michelle, White, Edelman, even Hogan to a bit, and Patterson, the way they use them, they don't have positions. Those guys are just football players that they move around in all different spaces. You're great at this. You're great at this. We're going to ask you to do all that. It's the perfect example of coaches putting players in positions to be successful.